has to be equal together with the back. On the chest, it has to be equal. Now to measure the cover, to measure uh, the uh, the the back with the cross back, here on the front of the shirt, you add in 6 inches. You add 6 inches. Then you cut. Then you cut there and here, like this. Because these parts are equal, so you have to cut them when they are equal. You cut them when they are equal. Now, as you can see, this one we shall put it aside, and we remain with this one. First, I'm going to show you how you measure the neck and the armhole. The neckline plus the armhole. This is how you do it. You get this and you put it together so that we can remain with this one here. But first, we bring them together equal here on the where we are going to draw our first lines, as you can see. So after getting this one together with the back, we measure 2.5. Leave this line, not this line. 2.5, and here 2.5. 2.5. From here up to here, we measure half. So you get your ruler and you draw like this. You see how I've just done? I'm going to first show you the neckline and the armhole. So after you cut, having seen that they are equal, then you cut like this. There you go. After cutting, what do we do next? Let me extend this one a bit. Hope you can see very well. If this is the first time to be on our channel, on my channel, I request you humbly subscribe or give a comment to this topic where you didn't have, where you have understood and where you have not. Subscribe the button below of subscription and the bell button. So after cutting, you will have this. You see this slanting part, slanting, and this one. So you get this one like this. You make sure that they are equal. Not equal, sorry. It's the back is inside, the front is inside ½ inch, and even the back has ½ inch in front, as you can see. Okay, thank you for watching again. Now what do we do next? Our shoulders, we have 17.5. 17 inches and half. But first we are going to do the neckline. The neckline, as you can see, before even we fold, you measure from this line 2.5, and this one 2.5. Oh, 2/4, 2/4, 2.25, not 2.5, 2/4, because we want our neckline to be fitting, not to be very big. So from here to here it will be 1 inch, like this. Hope you can see it closely. Let me zoom it for you so that you can see it very well, like this. As you can see, then as you get this, the back part, like that. So in order for you to join here, you get this line in this way, in this manner, and you draw a curve like this. You draw like this. I promise you that while you have followed this video and you have practiced it, you'll have the same results as me. After that, we are going to make our shoulders. Our shoulders are going to be 17.5. 17.5 you divide by 2. 17.5 by 2. As you can see, we add in a sewing allowance of 1/2 inch. As you can see, you mark. After marking, we are going to do to mark our armhole. Our armhole, how do we get it? We get the shoulders, we divide them by 2. Shoulders 17.5, you divide by 2. After dividing by 2, you get your tape measure. You mark from there up to here. There you go. That is our armhole. That is where our armhole will start from, or will end from. 9.5, you bring it here. This is not the bust, but we're just connecting these lines like this. These lines like this. Have you seen? Very well. So after getting that as our armhole, our bust is 37.5. 37. Our bust is 37. Sorry for the half. It is 37. 37 you divide by 2, by 4. You bring here 37 plus 1.5 inches. But remember, we need a fitting armhole. So here you go. You go inside 1 inch. You know why? Because we want our armhole to be fitting to remove the extra fabric which normally gathers on the chest. So this is how you do it. We are going to draw our line, our curve. like as you have just seen, like that. By this you have eliminated it. You have eliminated it. You have eliminated it. So our next thing is the cutting of the neckline and the armhole. Here you go. Do not get your scissor and you cut like this. You will spoil your fabric. You get your scissor and you put it inside, so you cut this layer like this. Sorry for the shaking. As you can see here, I say told you the front has to be equal together with the back. On the chest it has to be equal. Now to measure the cover, to measure the back with the cross back, here on the front of the shirt, you add in 6 inches. You add 6 inches. Then you cut. Then you cut there and here like this, because these parts are equal, so you have to cut them when they are equal. You cut them when they are equal.